How's it going, checkers? Welcome back for another episode of the Vancouver Canucks GM Mode Commentary. Private A-Licious here. And last episode, we just finished simulating from December to February. And we're currently 6 points off a playoff spot, being held by the stupid San Jose Sharks and the annoying Dallas Stars. We have plenty of games to catch up. So if I'm thinking of making the playoffs, we got to start making some changes. And I just received a good comment, and he states that we should bring up Conacher. Where's damn it, I hate the lag. We should bring up Conacher and Jensen to help out the bottom six scoring because where is he? Kenneth is not doing too well in our group. Didn't do jack shit. We only have one goal in 31 games played. Not good enough, so we could just swap him with Conacher. Yes. And he stated that we should trade Matthias and replace him with Jensen. But I want to keep Jensen down in the minors because he's having a good year. I will, but I think I'll bring him up to the to the main roster if our team's going to struggle and we're outside looking into the playoffs. He also stated that we should bring up Glendening to the minors, to the main roster as well, but I think I want to leave him here for now. Just because... Actually, you know what? If I think about it, Stanton has a really bad season to us. He has like -10, so we'll bring up Glendening to help us with the offense from the back end. And we will bring down Weber. Alright. After those changes, best lines. Brandon McMillan, get your ass out of there. And we'll put in Conacher, and we'll put him the third line to help out with the offense. Hopefully he helps Sean Matthias to get some more points. So anyway, another option, another excellent thing he said is that we should trade for a second line player, a young second line player under the age of 25. And I've done some pre-scouting. And who could be that second line or first line player will be? And he's from the Tampa Bay Lightning. Okay. And the player we're getting is where's he? Oh, yes, Nikita Kucherov. Now, who is a perfect player for us because he not only has the 4.5 red, but he has 5-star shooting, 5-star puck skills, and 4.5 senses. Excellent for a sniper that we need. Because Higgins and Burrows ain't getting it done in the second line. And to get him, we will give up. Where is he? Higgins. And we will also throw in Gauntz just because we already have Shinkaruk and we have Vertanen and Berchi. So we have enough left wing prospects. So Gauntz is the odd man out. Other than that, we could also... I'm also giving up Jordan Subban just because he has some trade value and he's only 3.5 yellow stars, which is kind of common among prospects. So he's not really something I need. Plus, I already have enough right-handed defensemen in Bieksa, Corrado, and Glendening, and Tanev. Also, it makes sense for Tampa Bay just because they don't have any left-wing prospects. Their only best one is Adam Earn, but he's only 4 red. Also, giving them Higgins will provide them with a second line left wing, which is nice for them. So, just great through. I gotta send, also giving up my second in next year's draft. And make this work because they have like too many players. I'm just bringing back this guy. And will this go through? Yes, it does. On behalf of the Tampa Bay Lightning organization, I accept your trade offer. We'll see you on the ice. So there we go. Let's go to roster moves. And let's bring down that left wing, who will replace Gaunt. Gaunt, yeah. Go. Let's go to the best lines for the Canucks. Get your ass out of there, McMillan. And let's put in Contra there on the third line. That will help out Bo Horvat score more goals. Oh, that looks nice now. Defense. We'll keep it the same for now. I gotta fix the penalty kill. Yes, because I want to put Bo Horvat there with Richardson. And we'll put Burrows because he's a two-way forward. Oops. Same thing here. Richardson. We'll put in Bo Horvat. There we go. All right. We made our trade to help us for our playoff push. Let's begin the simulation. Oh yeah, I'm going to fast forward the simulation just because I want to talk more of the Phil Kessel trade to Pittsburgh. Happy for the guy. He finally gets to play with two #1 centers in Geno Malik and Sid the Kid. I definitely predict him to have 40 plus goal seasons. Heck, maybe multiple 50 plus goal seasons playing alongside them for the next 6 years. I mean, 7 years. Sorry. I mean, his career high is 37 goals with Toronto, and that's mostly playing with Tyler Bozak, who I feel is like a second or third liner. However, I think this trade is not enough to push Pittsburgh to be the favorites to win the Stanley Cup, just because I have questions with their defense, because they don't have Paul Martin or Christian Ereff back. They have Olli Maatta and Tim Eriksson currently in their top 6. Olli Maatta is a great player, though. Great young defenseman for them. I don't know how much he'll progress to help Pittsburgh win. Help Pittsburgh push for a playoffs, for a Stanley Cup run. And I'm not sure if Derek Pruitt is ready to play top 4 or top 6 minutes with the clubs. Well, with regards to Toronto side of the deal, I feel it's like a poor return for Phil Kessel, just because I think Toronto could get a lot more with other teams. I mean, it's the first time I've heard who Casper Kapanen and Scott Harrington are, and I'm not sure how well what their potential is what's their potential in an NHL team in the future. Nick Spaulding is just going to be their third or fourth liner, and that first is just going to be a freaking late round. It's going to be really, really late, so I doubt they'll get like a superstar. It's highly unlikely to get a superstar in those that low in the draft in the first round. I had a discussion with a friend of mine that maybe Washington provided them with some a better return. They might get because me and my friend were playing like be a GM, and he states that he's willing to Washington might be willing to give up Burakovsky or Dmitry Orlov and a two first rounds for Phil. Maybe they'll ask Toronto for retain some caps as well, but I feel that's a better return than what Pittsburgh provided, just because Burakovsky is already playing the NHL, as well as I'm not sure about Dmitry Orlov, but I think he's playing. But that's my opinion. So what we see so far, the team is not doing too well, even after those trades and line changes. So far, we are currently still 6, and I doubt we ever reach a playoff spot. So you know what? It was a good run for this core. I think it's time we trade them away in the next episode. But first, Let's see some league stats. So Sega's leading the league in goals. Giroux's leading with assists. Parise with 76 for points. Lundqvist with wins. Let's see here. Lundqvist in both categories, really well. Let's check out team stats. Yep, we are third. Actually, we're fourth. Bye bye. Holy shit, Chicago's at 28. My goodness, what happened to them? That's weird. Oh shit, we are last. Goals for. Goals against. We are still bottom half. Power play. We're suck. PK. Oh, it sucks ass. We are like bottom for pretty much every major category. See player stats. In terms of points, Benino's leading your team with points though. Henrik, 41 each, and Daniel, Cassius 40. Ooh, Kachev did not score that. Oh wow, everyone's a minus. Same with Verbata. Ugh. But we're at 17 points. Sean Matthias had like 8 points in that stretch, so that's good. Hurst Connor, he had 2 points, 15, so he's not doing as great as Ken is though. Defense 27 for Bieksa. Everyone a minus? Yep. Actually, BX is plus. Spiza. Interesting. Goalie wise, 2.7 for Miller and Edilek. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. So I'm thinking of our next episode for the we're gonna sell our veterans away. So we're gonna sell away Verbata. We might sell away our Matthias, Richardson, Burrows. I may keep the Sedins, but it all depends on what we can get for them. And for defense, Bieksa, Hamus are the two guys I want to trade. I want to keep Edler and Spiza though, just because they're still young. And goalies, we're gonna trade away Miller. And the things that I want to get for next season from the draft deadline is picks and pretty much any prospects that teams are willing to give up. And that's about it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Before we leave, I'll show you the trades or what teams are willing to give up to though. So is it? Oh, you're scared. No Anna and nope. Just veterans in Arizona, Boston, nope. Calgary, none. Carolina, none. Ooh, interesting. Colorado, no. Columbus, no. Dallas, no. Detroit, no one. Edmonton, not really. No one. Zykov. No one there. Pittsburgh, nope. Say Jumbo Joe. Let's see. Ooh, Tampa Bay is giving up D'Angelo, but they're on the cap though. So it's going to be hard to trade our veterans to Tampa Bay. Toronto, no. Washington? These two prospects might help us. 4-star and 3.5-star. Not bad. In Winnipeg, none. How about goalies? Nope. I'll go through this quickly. Patterson. 4-star. Not bad. But Detroit is still close to the salary cap, so it might be hard. Luongo's available. God damn it. Ooh, Zachary Fucali. It's gonna be hard to make it work just because they're a cap team. So Fucali or Patterson from Detroit might be good goalie prospects we could get back. And that. Yeah, I think most of the team sellers. There's more sellers because I've seen a lot more of the veteran players available. So it's gonna be tough to get some good prospects out of some teams. But also, I want to show you the progress report and see how our youngins are doing. Progress reports. See NHL wise. Ooh, Kucherov got a bit better. Horvat got better. Conacher got better. Where did he get better from? Offensive awareness, not bad. Chill, Shinkarek, Berchi, Corrado, and Jensen got better. How about goalies? Markstrom didn't get better. So not much growth for now. Maybe at the end of the month. At the end of the season, we might see a huge amount of growth. But other than that, I'm just hoping they all grow. So anyway, next episode, we will enter the trade deadline, and we can see how much assets we can get back from our veterans.